Hello. Hello, everybody. Whew. I had to run upstairs. I forgot. I forgot to grab the game before. I had to like rush real quick because I was like, oh shit, I didn't even have the game in here. Well, alright, we're gonna be playing, as you can tell, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay, let me move myself, and then we're gonna start, you know. Commander.
Yeah!
Unfortunately, this is not my oh, there we go. I was like, why is it not working? Okay. This is not my first time playing a Fire Emblem game. I'm gonna actually start New Game Plus. I'm not doing that. I'm going oh wait, no, I have to delete. Yeah. I'm gonna delete this one. Cause that was what I was gonna play, but then I was like, you know what? No, I can just play completely a new one. So we're not gonna do a new game because I did do New Game Plus, but I'm not going to. We're gonna do hard. We're gonna do classic because I like challenging myself. Actually not. All right, so this is gonna be interesting. Because what sucks is that I cannot hear the game. However, you guys can. So lucky you guys. Because I love hearing the soundtrack for this game. I'm like almost always listening to the soundtrack of this game. I love it. I do my own voice acting. I'm used to you guys can't even hear it, and I just do my own voice acting. Actually, okay, I'm not showing a picture of one. I was gonna say, let me see because I wanted to see something. Ladies. Okay, no, he always did have those. He did always have those weird markings on his face. I hope this stream is not as horrible looking as the Apex one. I'm really hoping it's not because, like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, it looks good, you know? Looks like a cinematic. Stab each other. Do it. I don't know how to commentate with this one. I've kind of seen it like 10 million times already at this point. Yeah. In case you're wondering, we're going to be doing... If you guys know the characters, we're going to be doing Edelgard's group. For those who don't know, there's Three Houses, hence the name Three Houses.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall
And
the Red
we're going to do the
Canyon?
Black Eagles route.
You'll die for it.
You'll die for that. Die.
You took everything that I loved.
I like how everybody just stood there. They didn't do anything about it. They just stood there and were like, yep, we're gonna watch this. We're just gonna watch this woman kill him.
He's gone now.
See, like she got him in like the first stab. I feel like if she didn't stab him more, the golden deer route would be fine. Like we wouldn't be fighting Nemesis per se. Well, I mean that's probably not true. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played the golden deer route. That was my first route. My last route was Silver Snow. I wanted to do Rhea's route. But God, it was not that much. It wasn't even that good of a route, really. Out of the 3 routes I've played so far, well, no, 4 if you count the Ashen Wolves, because I did buy the DLC.
I wonder how you got in here. It is
I think
most
my
rude to
favorite
interrupt a
was
moment
probably
of
the Blue Lions.
repose. Very
Blue Lions
rude
was probably
indeed.
my favorite. And then
Now come to me.
Silver Snow is probably my
I wish
least
to have a look
favorite
at
because,
you.
oh my God, Rhea sucks. We are man. Is this form correct? Yes. Yes.
I have not seen the likes of you.
Who are you? Well, you know, I'm neither of these. But I guess, if anything, this is probably the closest.
I see. Then you must
Must
have a
have a
name.
name of sorts. Well, I mean, would I not have a name of sorts if I was a demon or a ghost? Oh, look. There we go.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the,
The sound of human
names.
names. Yep, because that's a human name.
You must possess.
I'm gonna put... Yep. Lone Moon.
Well, wonders never cease.
It seems we share our date of birth. That's
It all
crazy.
feels so familiar.
Okay.
It is almost time to.
Hey kid, wake up.
Hey, time to wake
Time
up.
to wake up. It's close.
Were you having that dream again?
We're having that dream again. We're dreaming about a young girl. We're dreaming about war. Neither of these sound right. Alright, young girl, I guess.
You've described her to me before.
I don't think I've
ever met anyone like that.
Well, yeah, because it's
In any case,
dream.
just put that out of your mind for now.
Just put that in your mind. The battlefield is no place for
no
idle
place for idle
thoughts.
thoughts. Risking your life
Risking
is
your
part
life
of
is
the job
part of the
for
job for
mercenaries
mercenaries like us.
Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
I'm Gerald.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
In the kingdom.
I told you before, it's
Told you
far
before,
from here,
it's far
so
from
we'll
here,
need
so
to
we'll
leave
need
at
to
dawn.
Of course.
Hmm?
Good
Good
grief.
grief.
Waiting for
Everyone is
already waiting for us
Gerald,
outside.
sir.
Gerald, sorry.
Sorry to barge in,
Sorry
but
to
your
bur-
presence is
sorry to
needed.
barge in, but your presence
What's
is
happening?
needed. I'm not
Please
gonna do the
forgive our
voice acting
intrusion.
because
We wouldn't bother
Because
you
it just
if the
sounds
situation
weird.
not dire.
What
you
do a
guys
bunch
are
of
already
kids
here.
like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits.
I'm just
I can
gonna
only hope that
commentate.
you will be so
To
kind
meet
as
you,
to
my
lend your
man.
support.
Bandits?
I'm sorry, I'm
Here?
gonna have to.
It's
You know,
true.
I'm not
They
gonna
attacked
spoil it.
us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been
Just
separated
know
from our
I feel
companions
sorry for
and
the
we're
injury.
outnumbered. They're after our lives.
Claude's
Not to
pretty
mention
cool.
our gold.
I still feel sorry.
I'm
for him,
impressed
so I
you're
guess.
staying so calm considering the situation.
Alright.
Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think out of all the routes so far, Golden Deer's the only one that's on like normal mode. All the others are on hard mode. That was because I played it like when Fire Emblem was like, this was like still
Let's
one of my
take
first
care of
games.
those.
Basically,
Take
to
down
play
the
the game.
enemies in front first.
Take the enemies out in front. Okay.
Ready and willing. It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Alright, give me your bow, kid. Now you're just gonna stay there.
I will prevail.
Talk to me.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Okay. Now give me your weapon. This is a robbery. Give me everything you got. Alright, you.
Come through. Thank you.
Blondie.
We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Okay. Now give me your weapon. And you know, give me your potion too.
Stay focused.
Alright, hold on. There we go. 67. Oh.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Okay, there we go.
Should I have held back?
I don't know what my class is gonna be. Don't worry, Edelgard, you're fine. I don't know why I'm moving you guys, but I am. Okay. Yeah, Gerald's not gonna move just yet.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain it.
Ah, missed it. I'm so good at this game.
This is a fine opportunity. Attack when an ally.
I guess they expect me to, you know, not play the game like this, I guess. Alright, boom. Ding. Guard move out of the way. I'll be fine. See, he's fleeing.
Be mindful.
See? Simple. What? Yes, okay, whatever. Ouch.
Give me your fucking money!
Okay. Hold on. Gerald, if only you could actually do something.
Stay focused.
Alright, sword him.
You fought well.
Yeah. I'm not level 2 yet, bro. No. Okay, well.
As expected. We must all do our
Okay, well. Okay.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Oh, now you move. Now you move after I've beaten everybody there.
Be mindful.
Okay, I'm equipping the lance again. And I'm potioning. It's like Pokemon. I'm gonna use a potion. Just gonna get up there.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village?
Mm-hmm. Look at this guy. He thinks he can just beat me like that. Oh, you took my spot.
Stay focused.
Update. The only one I'm missing is Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu. Wait, what about Pikachu? Pikachu? In the thingy that you're talking about? I know you're talking about Pokemon, obviously. And I don't think I checked that. Wait, isn't Pikachu the Terror Ray thingy?
What the? Aren't you what's a rich?
I'm the one who should be.
I can't say I remember. Ah, missed it. Dude, stealing my kill, bro.
Not my first fight.
Oh. Alright, shoot him in the face with a bow.
As expected.
I don't know why he wouldn't attack them, considering that they are literally defenses. That Pikachu line,
Hey,
including a
you at the
Alolan
place
Raichu.
there.
Oh,
Out of my way!
and Mimikyu. Oh, Loki would love that. Keeping dialogue or use. I can't hear the game, to be fair, okay?
Be
I
mindful.
can't hear the game. So I'm like trying to read it myself in my head, and I read a lot faster. So, I mean, if I could hear my own game, yes. But, I cannot. Does it finish Indigo Disc DLC? Damn. Is that where Alolan Raichu is? Yeah! I'm gonna say smash it. Level 3, let's go.
Another step forward.
Another step forward. Received Iron Axe. Hey, I got another one. I don't know, I thought I stabbed that guy. I don't know why I just left him there. Oh, yeah, that axe very much so went for the back. Went for the spine, in fact. Where am I? What is this place? What the hell is this?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not.
Of course not.
Well then, I guess it's
Well,
up
then
to
I guess
me
it's
to
up to me
guide
to
you from
guide you
now
from now
on,
on,
right?
right? Sure.
You
Child
can
in my
call
head.
me Sophis, but I'm also known as
the beginning.
The beginning.
I am God, and I am inside your skull. That's basically what she's saying.
Sophis.
I'm gonna tell you how to live. I'm
Yes,
God.
My name is Sophis. And I am also called the beginning. But who
I'm
once
just
called
looking at
me
Sophis, and Sophis just screams TikTok child. Even though this is like the year 1100. 900 years ago, guys. So this.
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
I like how her
Just
name
like
is
that
pronounced
came to me.
Sophis, but if you
How
space
odd.
the so and this in her name, it's just so
That look
this
upon your face.
instead of
Did you think me a
Sophis.
child? A mere child who forgot her own
Think
name?
me a child? Yes.
Chloe, that child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child? Question mark?
Correct.
Correct.
You understand.
If I am a child, what does that make you when I saved your life?
Yet all is well, as I have stalled
Not
the flow
less
of
than
time
a child,
for now.
really. I mean,
You would have
still
died
makes
had
me
I
an
not
adult.
intervened.
I don't just regress in age after that, like. Thank you.
There now.
Little bow.
Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped.
However, did I manage? I like how she's. I forget that she's an amnesiac and she doesn't even remember what the fuck she is. She's just like, I know my name. So this is the beginning. The meme is nice. I just think it's really dumb that it's like her name is Sophis, but if you space out her name, it's so this. So it changes the name. It changes her name really. What now?
When time begins again,
The axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm so worried.
Drag me into this. Now what to do?
I just haven't fully completed the DLC. You didn't even finish the regular DLC, bro. I'll just stay here. I'll just stay here and wait to die. Nah, and I mean it doesn't matter whichever way you say because I think
I must turn back the hands of time.
Anything. Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Oh, okay.
Yes,
I might snag me.
I do believe it can be done. You really are
just for
quite
myself.
troublesome.
It's not even for the freaking challenge because
I cannot wind back
I can't
time
get a
too
Alolan
far,
Raichu.
but
Wait.
all is well. You
Oh,
are
but I can
aware
get
of what's
Pikachu
to
and
come,
Raichu.
which
I
means
don't
you
have
can
those
protect
yet.
yourself
Wait,
this time.
Pikachu? I mean, look at my
Now
nose.
go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow
I
of
have Pikachu, but I
time
don't
to
have
find
Raichu.
the answers.
So I
that
can get
you
regular
seek.
Raichu then. And then I'll get a Alolan Raichu for myself. Turn back time. I got distracted by Pokemon Legends Arceus and Poké Rogue. Oh, I haven't played Poké Rogue actually. I know people have said it's good, but I haven't played it.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Wait a minute. Why is it doing that? Has it always been like that? Wait a minute.
Hey, did you just...
Can't tell if it's always been like that or... Nope, yep, wait.
The Knights of Seros are... Hey, the thieves are running away.
These are
Go
running
after
away.
them.
Go after them. Huh. Go chase them. Boom, boom, boom.
The
I
students seem to
forget
be
they always
unharmed.
do that.
And who's
Every time
this?
they run on the thing and then they stop, they do like a little
why,
action
Em?
pose. And it's just really stupid in this kind of part. It's just like he runs towards them and he flexes towards us. Who are you guys? Okay. An inevitable encounter. That took 21 minutes, dang.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois.
Alois, your old right-hand man.
Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't
I'm just
changed
trying to
a
look
bit,
at something.
Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense.
No.
I'm not your captain anymore.
Doing what I thought.
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's
child? He is a stranger to me. I'm a bandit. That is correct.
Is that so?
Physical
physical
differences aside, your
aside,
mannerisms
your
do remind me of the
mannerisms
captain.
do remind me of. I'd love for you to see the monastery
Love
too.
for you to see the
You will
monastery
join
too.
me,
You
won't
will
you?
join me, won't you? I suppose so. I guess that's what
What's
I'm
troubling
doing.
you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Seems your presence is required. Get going. Okay. Okay.
I appreciate
Hello,
your help back
children.
there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would
Gerald,
be
the
Gerald,
Blade Breaker.
Breaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey,
I like how she's
you
like,
are
oh yeah,
coming
it
with
must
us
be
to the
fascinating that
monastery,
you
right?
didn't know your
Of
father
course
was a
you are.
captain.
I'd love to bend your
You
ear
just
as we
never
travel.
told me? Like, don't treat it as like it, you know, it's
Oh,
weird that
I should
that
mention
I
the
don't
three
know
of
it.
us
It's
are
like,
students of the
he
Officers
probably
Academy
just
at
didn't
Garrick
tell
Rock
me
Monastery.
that he was.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran
That
off.
would be because you ran off. They're just
Too
like,
true.
you got the worst of it
I was
because
the
you were
first to make a
because you were
strategic
frickin'
retreat.
babe and you ran.
Everything would have worked out
It
if
would have
these
worked if
two
these two
hadn't
hadn't followed me and
followed
ruined everything.
Everything. Because of them.
Because of them,
every
single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly
ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude.
Here,
And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Then why did you follow
His
him?
intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
If you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Look for deceit behind every
Oh,
word.
joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield
Completely
power.
predictable affects one's ability to
Personally,
wield power.
as the
Personally,
embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually
is your lack of
incapable of keeping
self-awareness a
quiet?
condition of
Or is
some
your
sort?
lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In
She's
any
like, how
case,
dare you
forgive
call
our
me
digression.
naive?
I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
are.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to
Lending
consider
your
lending your
services
services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now.
I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empires.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to
He's
finish
like,
my
"Hey,
own proposition.
shut the fuck
The
up."
Holy Kingdom of Far
I'm still
is
talking.
in dire need of exceptional
talking over
individuals
here,
like yourself. Please,
Okay, here's
do
the most
consider
important
returning to the
question. What is
kingdom
it?
with me?
Whoa there.
Which
you
route are
two
you
sure
going?
are hasty.
I said
Trying
it
to
already.
recruit
Black
someone you
Eagles,
just
because
met.
it's the only one I haven't finished,
Tactless, really.
and I wanted to do that one.
I was personally planning to develop a
so
deep
I was
and
like,
lasting
oh, now that I
friendship
have a
on our
capture card, I
journey
can
back to the
stream now.
monastery before begging for favors.
But realistically,
But it
if
seems
I had
there's
done
no
none
time
of the
for
routes so
niceties
far,
in this world.
I would probably
So,
do Blue
capable
Lions. I don't
stranger,
think Adrian.
let's get right to it. Where does your
I
allegiance
like
lie?
I liked the Blue Lions route.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Yeah. The only route I haven't done is Edelgard's, really. So.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory.
Because I ended
the
up
other
doing
regions are
my
merely
last route was
offshoots that
Reyes.
pale in comparison.
And God, I hated it.
All right, that's
It was
enough
so
with the small talk. It's time
boring.
to head back to the monastery.
I was hoping
like
it
we'll
would
have
be
to
good.
pick
It was
this up another
boring, and then
time.
the story was just awful compared to like, for
my,
example,
they are in
Claude.
such a hurry.
Hell, the
You know,
freaking
each of the
DLC
three is
story was
most
significantly
unique.
better. Choose a refined. Okay. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. Oh, I may be sleeping, but
I'm not gonna skip anything, even though I can't hear it. And for me, I've already read it like 10 million times in this because I can't hear it. I don't have speakers for me, but you guys can hear it just fine. Let me know if it's too loud or if I'm too loud, and then I'll see if I can like lower either or.
Part 1.
White clouds.
White
Great
clouds.
tree moon.
Great tree
Three
moon.
houses.
3 houses.
I think I said it a lot faster.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
3 ruling powers now control the land.
In the south
lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrastian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus,
ruled by the royal family and its knights.
I'm probably saying it a lot faster than this. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
These 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Yippee!
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The
I
good
don't know why I
and
like
the bad.
that line so much.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Nah. One game that I do want to play is I want to play Engage on stream. I haven't played Engage at all, so we're gonna be playing Engage in hopefully a couple months. I'm gonna see if I can get it around Christmas time. Maybe earlier. I doubt earlier though, but I'm hoping around Christmas time. I can get it around Christmas time and then we can play.
Ray is here.
Because at first, when they were like, you know, having the trailer for Engage and everything. Oh god, I don't like you. I married her on my Silver Star just because I was like,
Did
I'll
the
never
flow of
freaking
time bring you
marry her
here?
ever. I don't care for Rhea. Rhea's just not, like, I'm fine if you keep a few secrets, but she keeps a lot more than just a few. But anyways, at first I was like, I don't want
years
this game.
since
I
I've
don't want this
last
freaking
set
game.
eyes on this
The main
place.
character looks like
Be
Colgate
forced
the
to see her
anime.
now.
Freaking Colgate toothpaste. You've been here before.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Like,
I reported to
I
the
played
Archbishop,
Heroes, so I was like,
Lady Rhea.
playing it, and then eventually they started bringing in the Engage characters, and I was like, you know what? Some of these characters aren't that bad. Let me play the game. Let me buy the game eventually.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan
Devout
are
followers
devout
of the
followers
teachings of
teachings
Saros. Everybody here is
The
basically
leader
Christian.
of that ridiculously large religious organization is the
They're
Archbishop.
Christian who
Lady
believe
Rhea.
in more than just God, really.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
I mean, I hated Rhea,
It
but
has
I
been a long
do
time,
like Seteth.
Gerald.
I enjoy Seteth.
I wonder.
I think
Was it the
Seteth is
will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting
out of
like this?
all the
Forgive my
members
silence
of
all
the
these years.
church
Much
that are
has
like
happened
either
since we
playable or
last
like the
spoke.
main character enough.
So I see.
The character enough
The
to have
miracle of
an
fatherhood
actual
has
name
blessed
and,
you.
and sprite.
That is your child, is it
Seteth
not?
is probably my favorite.
Yes. Born many
My
years
least
after I
favorite's
left
probably
this
Rhea.
place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child.
Cyril's
but
alright.
I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Shamir,
I see.
pretty cool.
My condolences.
Catherine's okay.
As for you,
Flame's.
I heard of your
well,
valiant
she's not
efforts
bad.
from
She's
Alois.
pretty good. She's up there,
What
I guess.
is your name?
What is your name? My name is.
A fine name indeed.
Hi, my name is
From the
what?
bottom of
My
my
name
heart,
is who?
I thank
Mine
you
is
for
Chicken
saving those
Slim
students of
Shady.
yours.
I should have named my character Slim or Shady or something like that.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
That would have been funny.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
I won't
Your
say no,
apprehension
but
stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Now I have to think. Who is my favorite? Who's my favorite character for?
I can't believe it. Forced
for,
back into
House.
the Knights of
Now that I
Seros.
think about it.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I think out of.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of
I
it.
think out of.
You heard
like,
those
if I had
brats
to
earlier talking about
base
the
it on like
Officers Academy.
which is my favorite
right?
dude from each
Well,
house.
the
and
academy just
female,
happens to be short
I think
a
male
professor.
Black Eagles is
And
probably
apparently
Hubert.
that
I think
damned
I like Hubert the
Alois
most.
went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
It's probably because I'm morbid as
So,
shit, but you know.
you must be the new professor. My, how stern
I think one of my
and
favorite lines that
handsome
he
you
says,
are.
No.
with the critical
I'm not
hits.
the one you're looking for.
I think it's. I
You
can't
can
remember
handle
if it's
things
this.
from
I
here.
think it's this
Good
time
luck.
skip one that I've heard it.
And
And he's like,
watch out
"We
for
will
Lady
burn
Rhea.
together" or
I
something
don't
like
know
that.
what
and I
she's
just love it.
thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Female will probably be.
Oh, it's
probably
you
Bernadetta.
So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Blue
I am
Lions.
Hanneman,
Male,
a Crest
probably
scholar and
Dimitri.
professor at the Officers Academy. I wonder if you
female,
bear a
probably
crest of your own.
Mercedes.
When next you
Male,
have a
Golden
moment to
Deer.
spare, I insist
Probably
that you
Claude.
pay me a visit so we can
And then
delve into the
female.
subject further.
I'm Manuela.
I think it's
I'm
a mixture
professor,
between Hilda
a
and
physician,
Marianne.
a songstress, and
Like,
a
Cynthia's
available.
cool, but
It's nice to meet you.
she has her moments where I'm just like, okay, shut up.
Of course.
And
Before
then
I came here, I
Leonie's
belonged to a
just
renowned
Leonie.
opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefunk Opera Company's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
peerless-
Manuela and
Spare
Hanneman.
our colleague the
Um,
needless chatter, Manuela.
Yeah, they're both okay.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3
They're
houses.
both okay, I
I
suppose.
expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Yeah, and I'm
Do
not
you
gonna
really
be.
not know? Fine. I'll do
not gonna
you
be
a favor
recruiting
and
anybody.
explain. The Officers
And this
Academy
one, I
is
just want to
comprised
play
of 3 houses of
standard,
students,
not having to worry
each
about
of which is
recruit-
closely
recruitment
affiliated
or
with its
anything like
region
that.
of
We're
origin.
just gonna play, and we're gonna kill
The
off
Black
everybody.
Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Oh, for a second I thought
The
I
Blue
genuinely
Lion
did have to
House
skip.
is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the
He used
next
to be the
king
next
of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the
I
Golden
really think it's
Deer
a little
House,
dumb that
which
the
is
only
for
reason he
students of
hasn't
the
ascended
Leicester
the throne
Alliance.
yet is
Their house
legit just
leader is
because he's like
Claude,
following his
grandson
orders
to
where he's
Duke
like,
Regan,
well,
the
I'm
leader of the
not able
Alliance.
to, you know, like I'm not old
To
enough
think
to
that
be
the
the
next
king.
emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It
I
certainly
like
is
how
a
that's just
promising
his whole
year
shtick.
for
He's
the
like,
academy.
well, I would be
I'll
king right
say.
now,
I just
but
hope none of those
you
little
know,
treasures
I
cause
follow
any
my
trouble.
rule. I follow the rules, you know.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your
That's the
bearings.
only reason why Dimitri's not king. Otherwise, he would have been king
by
already.
my research laboratory.
Because, you know, his...
The old man has a point. Oh, and
I'm not
keep
gonna say
in
this in
mind
case
that I've
nobody-
only
just in
notified
case
the
for
house
whatever
leaders
reason,
that you're our new professor.
Someone in chat
It's more
is
fun
like,
that
oh,
way.
well, I've never played this
I
game. I don't know
suggest
the
you try
story or anything.
spending time with
So I'm
the
not gonna say
students.
anything. Spoilers.
Some odd ducks in
I'm
that
just telling you.
bunch. But they're good kids.
The reason he's not
I'm
king is
sure
because
Lady
he
Rhea will
refuses
have
to,
more information for you
to
tomorrow.
go up because he's like, well,
But
I'm
that
not
should
old
get
enough
you going.
yet.
Good luck. You'll need
Good
it.
luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Sedith, I don't see you being
I have made
professor.
my decision, Sedith. I know worrying
If
comes
you don't
naturally
like it,
to
you could be the professor,
There's truly
Sedith.
no need. That
But you won't
stranger
be.
is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
'Cause nobody would like
I
listening
can't
to
say
you.
that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this
I
Gerald's
would.
character?
I
Is he
love
not
hearing
the man
Sedith's
who went
voice.
missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Unfortunately, I cannot hear it.
Sedith,
Only you guys
they have
can.
my trust.
Sad.
Let that be enough for you as well.
Oh well.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick
Because they're
Mach.
frequenting Garrick
Yes,
Mach.
that matter is of
I
great
used to call it
importance as well.
Garrick.
I shall
Because I
continue
thought it was
my
pronounced
investigation.
Garrick, and then I found
Rhea,
out it was Garrig.
For now, I will have faith that
I mean,
you are
it's
placing
similar,
your trust with the utmost
But
care.
it's like
I pray
Garrick
that nothing
Mach
occurs to
sounds
shake
better
that
to me.
confidence.
instead of Garrig Mach. Because I always saw it, for whatever reason, my brain always read Garrick instead of Garrig. Gareg. Gareg. It's like some weird form of Pokemon. Go Gareg. Gareg. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for a bit now. Time to be, you know, a teacher, yeah. The bells are rung, you know. See, I'm out of school, but now I gotta teach these kids. Again, as I've stated before, class is in session. I'm your teacher, I'm your professor. Professor Prince. I just love Hubert. I can't tell which one's my least favorite of all of them. Cause it's like I don't hate any of the characters in said houses and shit. Shoot her.
Of course.
Do it. The voices in your head are telling you to shoot her. Kill the woman. Kill her.
I assume you to start. That is
Yeah,
once
yeah,
you
yeah,
have. May
She
I
just
ask
wants
a
us to
favor
go
of
say
you?
hi.
Once you have finished,
I didn't. I was not even looking at you. I'm over here.
You there?
What do you mean?
Ah, I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role.
Wait, someone
but
else in the mind for
they
the
ran
role,
off during our dust up
with
with the bandits. Can't
Damn.
entrust students to someone who's abandoned
Can't
them once
trust students to
before.
someone
Huh?
who's abandoned them
You
once
saved the
before.
lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
So it's just like, I don't
Now
trust
you should
you.
make
I'm
the
gonna be
rounds.
completely real with you,
Go
man.
around the
I
monastery
don't trust
and
you.
see that you greet everyone.
However, you did save kids. So I don't trust you nor your father. I don't care what Lady Rhea says. Reception hall. So empty. It's just... it's just one person! What the hell? What the hell are these on the map?
Hey there.
Okay, there they go. There they are. Now they've spawned in. I'm saving that because for whatever reason they just didn't want to show up. I was like, I don't remember it being this empty before.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
You've
Pity.
accepted a teaching job.
I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
I didn't. I was kind of just forced to, lady.
Myself, did I? My name is
Edelgard
von Hreswell.
Edelgard.
I am the
You know what?
princess
She's
and heir
Edelgard. Get her
apparent
out.
of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the
Edelgard
Black
von
Eagles.
Hreswell.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? Hey. Alright, we're just gonna do this for the sake of everybody.
Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar
personalities. How? Explain. Bam, look at her. Look at this woman, chat. How you feel about Adel? I know how to draw. I would draw these characters in a heartbeat.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Von Vestra.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Pretty accurate. I am Hubert. I am Akechi from Persona 5. Your sword is no match for my gun.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Aya, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers.
For those of you who didn't know, Ferdinand's voice actor is no longer with us anymore. He passed to the stage 4. What was it? It was a cancer. I know it was a type of cancer. He passed from at 35. He was so young. Let me see. Colorectal cancer. Yeah, he passed from colorectal cancer, which spread to his liver, lungs, and spine, and that he had begun chemotherapy and radiation therapy. Also announced that he would be taking a hiatus from voice acting, moving back to Hershey, Pennsylvania. A GoFundMe page was posted on May 1st, 2022 to help cover travel, insurance costs, medical bills not covered by insurance, and everyday life necessities. These online fundraising efforts yielded more than $184,000 US. 5 weeks after the fundraiser was launched, Kometz died on June 9th, 2022 in Hershey, Pennsylvania at the age of 35. Let's see, what was he known for? So that y'all would probably know. He did Demon Slayer. This is Rui, I think is how you pronounce their name. He did Pokemon. He did Ash's Rotom phone in the thingy in the more recent Pokemon. Video games. He did Pokemon Masters. He voiced Blue in Pokemon Masters. He also did Persona 5 Royal as Takuto Maruki. I mean, I always know him as Ferdinand von Ayer, of course, but, you know. A shame that he is no longer living with us because he's cool. I loved him. Everybody loved him because of his most iconic line in this game. Where he just says his name. He literally just says his name, that's it.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that
I
particularly
am
interest
Ferdinand
him
von Ayer.
and nothing else. He's also fond of...
He just
well,
says that from like
napping.
the very beginning of the
If
game.
he had any work ethic or sense of
And
duty
it's just
to
become a
speak
meme.
of,
And everybody
I
loves
suppose
it.
he would be destined to become an
Now he
official
can
of
no
the
longer
Empire.
Ferdinand von Ayer. Lindenhart pretty cool. Lindenhart was me
He's
a
the
few years
second
back.
son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle.
If he ends up in your
If he
care,
ends
be
up in
sure
your
to keep
care,
a close
be
eye
sure to
on
keep
him.
a close eye on him.
Weakness, bow. Why? Because like he's just like he's so strong he'll rip the bow out or something. Like he'll rip the string or something. Look at this boy. 9 strength, bro. He's weak. That's pretty weak.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say
She's
she's
a bit
eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she
But
shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave.
But don't worry, I'll make sure
don't
she
worry.
finds her way
I'll
to
make
class.
sure she finds her way to class.
Weakness. She sucks at learning sword, axe, fighting, like using her fist and being a knight. All right, time to make her a great. Time to make her a great knight. Kidding. Maybe it depends. Depends on how I feel. Persecution complex grants attack +5 when the unit is not in full health. I don't think I ever really noticed that skill. I'm gonna be completely real.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Oh wait, I think I forgot to do that with mine. I already forgot if I did this with Bernadetta.
I believe...
There we go. Yeah, fellow purple head. Petra's cool.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious. To the west of Brigid is a...
Look at her, guys. It's Petora.
Pardon me. Greetings. You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
Gatekeeper.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Yeah, he was also a meme. Just because he always said that. Officers Academy. I was about to say officers. I was about to say officers. You can't go past here. Damn. Screw you then.
What do you think?
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house
Leicester
leader is heir
Alliance,
to the
Leicester
Alliance's
leader is
leadership, House
heir to the
Regan.
Alliance's
We have plenty of other
leadership,
prominent nobles as well.
House Regan, yeah. Okay. Cool, good for you.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Lester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Claude, what do you have to say about yourself?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Look at this man. Leone.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Because I didn't realize it until
deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations.
Both Golden Deer and Black Eagles have 4 men and 4 women, but for whatever reason, Blue Lions has 5 dudes and 3 girls. And I was like, I didn't like realize that at first. Like my brain just thought, oh yeah, you know, because the other 2, 4 boys, 4 girls, and then I like realized it. Because it's Dimitri, Dudu, Ash, Sylvain, and Felix. And then it's just Ingrid, Mercedes, and Annette. And I'm just like, what? I swore there was a 4th woman. Lawrence, Gloucester.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died
in an accident.
Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and
actually
that's about it.
That's all he's known to do, basically. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this big guy. That's a big ass boy. Ignatz.
He's the 2nd son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Probably just doing it to please his parents, even though his parents also are no longer alive. Ignatz's parents aren't alive, so he's just like, I'm being a knight to please my parents. Oh wait, I wasn't done.
Well, what? I guess I'm guessing. Have you met the folks from the Golden?
Yes.
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Room for my arms. I was not paying attention. Lysithia. Ooh. I like how she's just looking at her hands. She's like, I have hands. Oh my god. This is news to me.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter. And that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Animal friend. She recovers HP when she's next to someone who's on a mounted unit. Who's a mounted unit. I don't know which one I like more, Marianne or Hilda, when it comes to the female.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary,
oh yeah, I love this part. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it.
Too unusual for a noble, I guess.
I think that's just funny to me. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, she won't be there because she just, you know, was too lazy to even submit the picture of herself. God, I love Hilda. I don't know if I like her or Marianne more, though.
Because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
rivalry. If a male ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. Her whole shtick is, I don't need no man, basically. She's just like, women can do all the same things men can do. That's her whole shtick. That and that she loves Captain Gerald. That's really it.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
I forgot what his middle name was.
You will want to remember it.
Hi. Huh? Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid.
Only Leone would know that.
Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael
I sometimes forget some of these guys actually have last names. Because it's like you never hear it. At least for Claude, people will say Claude von Regan. Or like, you know that he's Regan, you know.
So you're the skilled mercenary
Like
who
Lysithea,
saved Claude,
you know,
are you?
you typically know her name. Because
It's
her
such an
last
honor to
name
meet
is
you.
close to a character
Ignatz Victor. My
who's
parents are
existed in
Alliance
this
merchants.
game. That is a pretty
And
popular
I am
character, I'd
Lysithea
say.
von Ordelia.
And then she
Please
also
do
has
not
Von in her
forget
name.
it.
And then Ignatz has Victor. That's his last name.
It's like this.
Like everybody knows Mary Ann's name because that's kind of her whole thing. That's really all you know about her. So naturally.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and
I
her
forgot
name
Hilda's middle name was Valentine. Like some of them do
Marianne
have middle
Edmund.
names.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
What do you think?
Like, okay, to be fair, I think the nobles are a lot easier to remember that they have last names. Mainly because, you know, they're nobles and their noble name is their last name, so naturally you would probably know that.
Okay.
You know?
This
But then
classroom
it's like you go
belongs
to
to
the
the Blue
commoners and
Lion
it's like you
House.
forget they have
Our
last
house
names
leader
too.
is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the holy
And sometimes
kingdom
they
of
just
Fargus.
say their full name. Like, a lot.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose
Gautier.
Feel free to say hi whenever you
I
like.
kind of forgot his middle name was Jose. Like, so, and then some of them have middle names, but then others don't. So it's like, you
Hi
have-
there. You
so
must
I,
be
like,
the
I
one
forget. See,
everyone's
like,
talking
Ash
about.
doesn't say his
I'm
last
Ash.
name.
Great to meet you. This
Or
here is
Dedue.
Dedue. He serves Prince Dimitri.
You have to, like,
I have heard that you rescued His
look
Highness.
that up, basically.
Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I
Dedue
will
will just be
hasten
like,
to
oh
repay
yeah,
this debt.
you know, you saved His Highness. What are their names? What are their last names? So I can look it up. I actually do need my keyboard for this. Ash Fire Emblem. Ash Ubert. See, his last name is Ubert. Dedue is Molinaro, apparently. Dedue Molinaro. Like, some of them you wouldn't even think of. Like, some have pretty easy to remember last names and shit, you know? But God, some of them are not easy. Some of them are just not easy to remember. And then, like I said, with these two, they don't even say their last names. You have to look for that. Like, you have to you have to, like, go into, like, your roster and look. Oh, wait, I can just do that with every character. I didn't know I could do that with every character. Okay. See, like, see, it tells you at the top, above the frame, Ash Ubert, Jose Gautier, Von Meritz, Martritz. I just realized it's Martritz. I always thought it was Meritz. How did I not realize that?
I
have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri.
Okay, assuming that you don't look at the roster though. Some of them do not say their last names.
He also said you were quite skilled. And he doesn't just say
And if
things
you don't know that they're the nobles or they're the commoners,
and
I mean...
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid.
See, Ingrid.
It is a
she
pleasure
doesn't say her
to
last
make your
name.
acquaintance.
And then Felix, I don't even think said his name. I think she ended up saying his name.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Like
Oh,
some of them
Mercy.
do say
this
their
is that
full
mercenary
name,
people have
but
been talking about?
it looks like
Now
most
that
of
I
them
think
don't.
about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and
See?
this is my best friend.
This is my best friend.
It's nice to meet you.
See, they don't say their last names.
Okay.
Hey.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House,
which is for students
from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Okay, good for you.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family. The Empire's
See, like he says
foremost
his full
house.
name, but then again
Are you
he
going
says
to
it all
join
the
our
time.
class?
So it's like
I look forward to getting
if you've
better
heard it
acquainted
once,
with
you're gonna hear it like 10 million times. And then Bernadetta doesn't even say her name. Ferdinand says her name.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea.
Dorothea. See,
Before
like
I joined
they
the
don't tell
academy,
you
I
her
was a
last
member
names
of an
are
opera
null.
company in the Empire.
I
You should
remember
hear
because I've
me
seen
sing
them a million
sometime.
times.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by
The
the
name's
way.
Caspar.
Pleased to meet you.
Linhard.
Goodbye. See, okay, but with
Jeez,
Linhard,
Linhard. How'd you get into the
I get
academy
it.
with those manners?
Because it's like he's
So,
sleepy,
are you a
He
student here
doesn't give a
too?
shit.
Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you.
One thing I don't, if I remember correct, let me check real quick. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Petra's class, her class is a commoner.
Greetings.
I
However,
am Hubert, a humble servant
the
of
game
Lady
tells you
Edelgard.
a lot of
I
the
heard you came
time
to the aid of her
that
highness.
she is a princess from
have my
Bridget,
most sincere
another
thanks.
country. And I
This is
guess it
Petra.
makes sense
She has
that
come
she
all
would
the
be
way
a
from
commoner
Bridget to
in
study
another
the
country
Empire.
because
Back on
you know,
her archipelago, she is
she's actually
a princess.
She's
In
actually a
Fodlan
princess. In
terms,
Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello.
So
I
then,
am called Petra.
is it because
I am
she's in a
pleased to
different
be
country
meeting
and she
with-
doesn't own land here that she's practically a commoner?
I am pleased to have met
That's the
you.
only. I think it's still a little stupid that they're just like, oh yeah, she's a commoner. But I mean, she's a princess.
Please accept my apologies
And
for
it
the
doesn't
other
even
day.
seem like Bridget's
You
that
came to
far
our
off.
aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly
Next.
introduce
It's like
myself.
it seems like it's pretty
I am
close to
Dimitri
the Adrestian
Alexandra
Empire,
Blayford,
anyways.
Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course,
Dimitri
at the academy,
Alexander
I am
Blayford.
simply a student.
I just
And
realized
I've
his
heard word that
initials
you
are
are to
Dab.
become a
That's
professor
crazy.
here. Delightful news.
Oh my god.
I still have much to learn.
I just now
but I'm
realized
confident
that.
I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Oh, his
In any
initials
case,
are Dab.
Welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention? Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
He sucks
I'm
with
afraid
axes.
my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
I like how he's like, oh, you're asking me, like, to talk about myself? Well, you know, I have a sad story, so, nah. He's just like, I have a sad story, you don't want to hear it. And then he just doesn't even say anything else.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn. Once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Staunch shield. Man, it is cool.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
He sucks at magic, but he's good at punching people. Alright, Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality.
I completely understand that he would be a commoner.
So I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
He was adopted into a noble family. That's really it. He was just adopted into a noble family. That's it. I mean, that's his story. And sort of the same with Dorothea, too, so.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a...
skirt chaser.
Skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my
bluntness. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say
I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Yeah. He's a bit of a skirt chaser. I just think that's funny. Philanderer. Philanderer. See, with him, it's just... Oh, with his defining ability. Because with Leone, it's just like... If a man can do it, I can do it. Sylvain is just like, if the women are watching, I'll do better. But they're both the same. They both have the same ability, basically. It's just the opposite gender.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
She may seem carefree on the surface. That's it. I'm fine with that. God, her hair's so long, I'm just now realizing. Oh, I forgot I'm streaming. Hold on. I was staring into her eyes, guys.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student.
That is Baron Dominic's niece.
Extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really.
Brilliant, really.
Though she can be a bit oblivious at times.
She caused an explosion.
I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Look at her. Look at it! Wait, hold on.
Annette
You said
is Baron
she's
Dominic's niece. She is a
Baron
talented
Dominic's
student
niece.
who
Okay. So she's just the niece of the noble. Wait, but that also makes her dad a noble. And if you know the game and you know her dad, that just doesn't seem right. Alright, last one. Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled.
Industrious.
In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Look at her. Ingrid. Actually, hold on. I want to do something.
I hear she may see...
Hold on. Let me... I just want to see if this will work. Yeah. Yeah, me and my wife, guys. Me and my wife. Yeah, I don't have as much movement as she does right now. Okay. Wait, just a little bit longer. That's enough. That's enough of that. Enough of that. Alright, let's see. That's good enough. Okay. Alright, anyways.
I appreciate
Yeah. Give me that sword. I suppose I should return the Rhea. Fine. I guess if I must.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. Okay. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Bigger heads than me, damn. Which house will I choose? Yes.
So you have chosen. Your heart has made it.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame.
In the middle of something, Flame.
Is it urgent?
It's urgent.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
God, I wish I could hear them.
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
My speakers weren't broken.
A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Actually, if I had speakers, you guys might.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Hello, kids. I'm your professor.
Wait, so our new professor is you?
New professor is you?
I didn't see that
one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that.
Don't talk to me much
either. And please don't talk to me too much either.
I was talking about this with my brother yesterday.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
That I love the writing.
I feel we are rather close in age, Professor.
Frickin' the Blue Lions.
I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us.
I hate the writing
in our class,
of Black
we try
Eagles
to treat each
because
other as equals.
They don't see, none of them really seem like friends.
Personally,
they all
they
seem like co-workers. Like they all have like that co-worker mentality with each other. And then Golden Deer, they're like friends. But it's like sometimes they have their moments where they're sort of like the co-worker, but they're mainly like friends. And then Blue Lions, they're just like the ride or die family. Like they all see each other as one big happy family kind of thing.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
You have a gut, Professor.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts.
I do?
That's a bit
different
from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student.
I'm just another student. Yes, you are.
Know that I have high expectations of you and high hopes.
I like how she's like, you can treat me like, you know, all the other students, but just know, I'm gonna be treating you like shit if you are
I want to see our new teacher in action.
If I don't think you're good, I'm gonna treat you like shit, even though you're my teacher and I should be listening to you.
Not real ice, just the
ice of well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. let's stay in the classroom
and learn from a book.
Learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Like, they all just... None of them seem like friends.
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate.
Equals, but
the esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Eagle House requires order. Like a Hubert. Okay, I'm about to say.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down
Your first
this
job
racket.
will be to quiet down this racket.
I don't envy you.
I don't envy you.
They're not normally this
They're not normally this rowdy.
I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Why y'all looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, but I absolutely hate their writing because it's just like they treat them as not even like friends. They just treat them as, you know, they have to put up with each other basically. See, but with like people like Hubert, that makes sense because Hubert fucking hates everybody except Edelgard. He personally doesn't care for any of them, so it makes sense. But like, God, everything else is just...
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
You don't know about crests.
You don't know
well,
about crests.
Allow me to tell you everything.
Absolutely
How dare you? Everything about them. Is your calendar clear?
Is your calendar clear?
This will
take a while.
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device.
Hold out your arm over this device here.
What is this?
For the year 1100.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible?
I'm pretty sure by the year 1100 we already had
crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research.
If we're following.
But for now, your work
here
is done.
Any sign of history.
What could this line here be indicating?
Any sign of history, guns should have already existed by this
lack
time.
Of symmetry.
They should have existed for like at least 100 years.
What in the world?
Because apparently they were invented 1000 AD.
But to a greater degree.
Even if they were the most basic designs, they were still guns. So technically, we should have had guns by this point in the game.
With each
I can understand the other
professors
games,
of
but,
the Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions. Pay careful.
Nobody cares for that. It's a calendar, guys. Hold on, because we can look at roster. And if we go to notes, it's clearly the year 1180. And then the question marks. There is no point in having the age being question mark, because if you think about it, Gerald left with... Okay, so it says that, you know, born as the child of Gerald, and it's all the year, question mark, whatever. However, Sedith says something that kind of tells you how old Byleth is. So really, there's already an age for Byleth, if you think about it. And that would be that he is around 21. Meaning he is legal to drink, too. Because he was born as the child of Gerald. However, the fire that Gerald supposedly died in was around 21 years before. It was like 20 or 21. I'm pretty sure Sedith said 21. So that implies that Byleth was born, or I guess in this case Prince, me, 1169, which, nice. Which also means that, because if I remember correct, Huber is, out of all the members here, I think Huber is the oldest, being 20. Wait. No, 69 would imply I'm 11. Oh, no, sorry, I meant 59. That makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute. So Petra got kidnapped at 11. I just now realized that. Goes to the Empire as symbol of Bridget's vassalage. I'm just like now looking at all this. Born as the daughter of a lady in waiting to the Imperial nobles. So she got into the opera house at 10. Release a house to enroll the Officers Academy. Okay, interesting. Her birthday hasn't happened yet, so. The eldest daughter of Count Varley's son. I thought, wait. That doesn't. Wait a minute. No? Because I thought they said she's the only child to Count Varley himself. Is that not what... Hold on. Isn't that what Edelgard said? Gregoire, also known as Count Varley, the head of House Varley. Okay. Yeah, so that doesn't make... That doesn't make sense at all in the slightest. I'm just now realizing. Because Count Varley is the current leader of, you know, of the little place there. House Varley, you know. and her father is Grégoire, who is Count Varley, and is the leader of House Varley. And then it says eldest daughter. However, they state she's an only child. So I mean, yes, I guess technically she's the eldest daughter, but she's also an only child. So it doesn't. I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense, but whatever. I'm just kind of reading their details because I've never really done that before. Like it says... Wait. Didn't Edelgard say she was like one of... I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up later off stream because this game is confusing me way too much now. Thought I heard a girl's voice, but I might have been imagining things. Okay. Weirdo.
So, these are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
Also reside on the first floor.
As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Let's be racist.
Okay.
Let's be
I'm
classist.
not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Well, that's not how the recruitment in this game works, so that doesn't make sense either.
Let me know when you are hungry.
Let me know when you are hungry.
I will make you a quality meal as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
I have something to ask of you.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail.
I'm sorry, I cannot be with you.
Listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
I won't speak so formally of a class thing in the future. I don't know, something. Okay,
hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses.
I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you.
Maybe take it easy
Maybe
on us.
take it easy on us. What do you say?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Professor. Have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Hee hee hee. There. Oh, items. I'm in here.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something?
Want something?
I can't right now.
Can't
but let's
right
fight
now,
soon.
but let's fight soon.
I look forward to
beating you.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Yes.
Greetings. Professor,
Petra.
I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Oh wait. Learn!
Hello there, well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest.
Damn shame.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Shame. Catch a fish at the fishing pond. Do some gardening in the greenhouse. Guess I'm fishing. Yeah, the fishing minigame. We all love fishing minigames. Flame's bait. Damn. Oh. Damn.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Forget all about my assignment. Now I feel funny. Yeah. You, child.
I'm a little busy. If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there.
See it?
See it?
Looks
like a greenhouse.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, you sassy ass bitch.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Maybe you can just steal flowers. Plant. We're planning to do seed.
My thanks.
Wait. Hold on. Cultivate it with magic. Saw something over here. There it is. Yeah, I don't need that shit.
Maybe.
Sylvain.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy.
There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
You're gonna have your ass beaten. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I don't like to come out unless
I really have to.
Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
You okay with that, Professor? I'm not. Now get out. Come to me, child.
No.
You.
Goddess, I pray to thee.
I pray to thee. Please protect us. Why are you praying here? There is a church. Like, you know this. This whole place is a church. And you're choosing to pray right where the fish are. What if I just want to fish and I don't care to hear about the Lord's Prayer? You ever think of that? Oh, there they are.
There's something else. This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Do you know?
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I
School
attended
of
a
Magic.
school of magic in the capital. That's
I just
where
hit my
met
knee.
Anne. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the
hit my
School of
knee.
Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best
But I
friend
just
in
hit
the
my
world.
knee. Ingrid.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Luke, the King of Lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple
There you go.
legends. The
Just
library
cover her
holds
eyebrow with my
various
hair.
historical accounts
Yink.
regarding him and the Blue
She
Lions.
looks like-
If you find
kinda looks
time,
angry.
you should read them. They're filled with insights.
I'm not even paying attention to what she said. Wasn't paying attention to a single
Listen,
word.
let me tell
Ferdinand
you
von
the
Eyre.
provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms.
Empire's coat of arms.
And black is the traditional
And black
color of
is
the Empire's
traditional color
armor.
of the Empire's
Hence,
armor. Hence,
black eagles.
eagles. Ah, yes. Because apart from the eagle itself, the whole flag screams black. I mean, maybe that's why, because it's a black eagle. But at the same time, that's not a lion, that's a griffin.
Right.
And, well, I mean, if you go in here, yeah, you see it. It's clearly a blue lion. I still feel like it should have been red eagle. Because you see more red with her. And the deer itself isn't golden. Like, its background is yellow-ish. I wouldn't say gold, but, you know. I don't know, it's just a little weird, a little
Professor.
strange even. Yuritsa.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business
here,
leave.
leave. Oh, I can't even get in there yet.
Listen to this.
Cast power.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
Yuritsa sure seems strong.
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle.
You could probably
I could probably take you, though.
Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm
Enough
sure
training,
I'll
I'm
beat
sure
you
I'll
someday.
beat you someday. Never. You wish, child.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate
cannot
them.
defeat me,
When we take the
Caspar,
field, it would be best
for
not to
I am
engage the both of them
God.
at once.
I have ascended to be
Some
on
believe the
level
dignity of the
your
Empire rests on the
gods.
results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps you look as if you have no idea what's going on here.
I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. Nah. Nah. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Oh, you don't have the ability to fast travel yet. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Well, you know what they say. All toasters toast toast. Alright.
Oh, I love this
I
meal.
love this
How
meal.
Did you
How
know?
did you know?
Ooh,
This is my
this
favorite.
is my
You've got
favorite.
great taste.
You've got great.
Yeah. Yeah, E plus. Yeah, E minor. Yeah.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah. All right. So we got that. Let's
Right,
go over here. Nope. Over here. And still no. It's over here. Wait. Oh. Oh.
All right. Greetings, Professor.
Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
Nothing to report.
By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh?
A bad decision isn't worth all that fuss.
I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
I don't think I've ever noticed this piece of dialogue. I don't think I've ever... You don't have business here yet. You can sort of see on the inside. Yeah, only for a second though. Oh, here we go.
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Hello, Professor.
Teeny tiny
question for you, if that's all right.
What is it, child?
You haven't seen a man with hair
same
the
color
same
as
color
mine,
as mine,
scowling face, and a generally
gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone.
It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do.
Him, okay?
Yes, I hear a member of House Restfell, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship in years past.
Well,
there are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
I don't know what I want to...
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours.
Don't forget food. You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Hey, I kind of want to do that too. Well, languages. Mainly languages. That's really...
Well...
That's really it.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students...
They are appraising you as well.
They are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Okay, nobody's there. Gerald.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Euritza, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
None of them were around 20 years ago. See? So that implies 20 years ago is when the fire happened. So that means Byleth is like 20. So there's no point in having the question marks. Because Byleth is like 20. Now, if going into spoilers here, if we're talking about like his wife, because remember, well, if you guys do know anyways, because I did just say spoilers, but if you already know that obviously Gerald had a wife in order to make Byleth, but you know, Citri was sort of weird with her story. Like, it's not depicted how old she is, and considering that Gerald also is sort of immortal, at least in age. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they would have him as Byleth as question mark. question mark for his age. But at the same time, it doesn't really make sense because there's clearly a year that we clearly know that he has a year that he was born. And it literally like, you were born as the child of Gerald. Right? And while it doesn't tell you, it shows you the next thing that you were hired as a professor at the Officers Academy in 1180. The year 1180, which is the current year now, obviously. However, Gerald, before you being born, was a Knight of Seros. So, before he left the Knights of Seros, you were born. However, right before the fire. At most a year before the fire. The fire happened 20 years ago, where Gerald supposedly perished along with the child. Citri died at birth in order for you to live. Or for this guy to live. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this guy. Get a load of this guy. Regardless, I think there's no point in saying that,
Apparently,
we don't know how old Byleth is, because you can basically infer,
but I hope you understand
and you
that
basically
I have far
be
more
correct.
important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some
couple
blood?
square inches of your
A couple of
flesh.
drops on the device are all I need.
He's like, I need your flesh.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of... Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops
So much to learn.
I think
Alois.
Captain Gerald has hardly
changed since 20 years ago. See?
I've aged at least
I've
three
aged at least
times
3
as
times as
he
much
has.
as he has.
Why am I talking about
Why am I
this?
talking about this?
Oh,
right.
It was because I just overheard Tomas
Like, he's
remarking
like,
on the
why
subject.
am I talking about this?
The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to
It
be
was 20
talking
years
about the
ago.
old captain.
And if Gerald's hardly changed since 20 years, he had been in service at most probably 10 years. And Gerald has not
Church has
changed
changed
since
a lot
then.
since my time.
And if
Sedith,
Gerald has
Hanuman,
hardly
Manuela,
changed,
Euritza,
that means he's always
many
looked like
of the
this.
knights.
Meaning Gerald is
None of them.
probably in his 60s, probably. Because I don't think a 50-year-old man is gonna look like this. This is probably in his 60s. Which, damn, he's still kicking ass, you know. And he's definitely not in his 40s. He's definitely, he's clearly an older dude. Yes, I know that he's mentioned that, that he's mentioned to like Leone, I don't know, like later on in the game. Which by later on I mean like literally like after this chapter where we do the mock battle.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor.
He's like, that's
You're not
enough.
giving
If I
them
don't
any
if I
time
don't
to
remember my
settle
own
in, are
age,
they?
how's my
Don't worry, though.
son gonna remember it?
Should you get injured,
how's my own kid gonna remember
I will
it? Like,
care for you all
yeah, that makes
through your
sense.
recuperation.
At the same time,
I
you
will see to
celebrate your
you.
birthday.
Oh,
Like
so
you don't just be like,
very,
oh, I
very
feel like I would
personally.
remember. Like I would absolutely remember my. I would absolutely remember how old I am. Wait, no, I don't. My whole shtick is I don't remember how old I am. I've been sleeping for too long. I was asleep for too long. I pulled a sophist, I just now realized.
Professor,
I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros.
The
library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them. Check the bookshelves to read all sorts of reference materials. I don't know. I don't quite believe.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrick Mach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
I'm just now realizing it. Okay, this is still spoilers. Solon has been here for a year. And you haven't done anything? You just decide to do it now. He could have done it earlier, and he probably would have been good. Oh, you can't go in there. Yeah, a lot of this shit is blocked off. Ferdinand's birthday.
Much
Here you go.
appreciated.
Flowers for my for you, for my man, Mission.
It's finally time for the mock battle.
Finally time for the mock battle.
This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor.
To measure your worth as an instructor.
Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Leave it to me.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we
Hey
miss our invite to the strategy meeting?
Oh,
No worries.
We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
So you can't win unless you know my weakness.
Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself
more.
I spare no effort in pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have
no idea what you're
talking about.
I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words
fair and square from Claude can only be a bad
Your Highness hasn't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to
poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
I will fight to win.
Yes.
Yes, and the same is true of us, right,
Professor?
I know there's already voice acting and you guys can hear it, but the voice acting really is for me, and it's just me talking. It's just me saying the lines. I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how
precious. Looks like you and the students
have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
How time
flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard?
Professor? Be careful out there. Magic. Battle preparation. I already know. Alright. Now we can actually get into the game. Bernadette. I think bows are good. Linhardt for magic. Healing magic. Petra. Okay. Edelgard, you can have this axe. You can have this axe. Say that. Miasma. Iron axe. Iron lance. Thunder. Oh, I have another iron sword. Okay. I can give it to someone. Who do I want to give that to? I'll go to Linhardt. He doesn't need that. He can just have a regular iron sword. Bam. Rout the enemy. If me or Edelgard fall.
The mock battle
battle's finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already
understand.
But the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle. So listen well if you want to win.
Isn't that cheating? You know, think about it. This is the practice battle. Units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. If anything, they'll just feel defeat.
Stay focused.
Doesn't mean they
will get the
die.
victory.
Battle.
I will prevail. Oh no.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claw. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are
you making light of our new professor? You drop your guard, you're going to get hurt.
Ash,
can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish
preparing, make your move. To do, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it. Oh my, we'll try our best. Beat him! Get smacked in the face, boy. You guys are using training weapons. You know, the dull weapons. I'm using a real weapon. Die! I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
You didn't give it your all.
Ask him a question. Yeah. They're like what level? They're level 3. Okay. Oh. Okay. Burn it, Dynamo. Wow. I like how we all have iron weapons, and then it's just they all have training weapons. 6 might. 3 might. Wow. They just got the training. They got the really bad training weapons. No, Nosferatu! What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, Linhardt just dies. Because they're both gonna fight him.
Well done,
Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all. There was an 11% miss there. Oh, never mind. I guess. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Sure.
I'd like to take it easy.
Okay. Well, now you hit him. All right, me. Let's bow Ignatz in the face.
I've lost.
The new professor is quite a commander. Yeah, level 4. Ding, ding, ding.
Such power dwells within.
Oh, 20% crit.
So
strong. Have to do better
one
next.
more success.
Witness
You're in good
rigid
form.
pride.
Are you really gonna
You're really gonna fight two houses at once?
An
An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity.
It's a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead. Oh. That's me doing the sound effects. Okay. 14. That's curiosity. Oh. Okay, Dimitri doesn't reach just yet. 5 defense, 6 defense. 12, 4. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. All right. Oh, miss. Okay. Dedu's probably gonna be the Dedu and Dimitri are gonna be the hardest parts of the fight because I have to try and cheese the hell out of them. Mercedes is very easy to cheese because she's using a bow. Hilda has a hand axe, which is a little frightening because she has pretty decent strength. 11, yeah. And most people are frail here. And then you have to also remember Linhardt is slow with 0 attack speed. God, Linhardt. Oh, okay, I can double and I can destroy the dude. Linhardt can't freaking double him. Neither can Edelgard, but Petra, no, Petra can't. Mercedes has 5 attack speed. Okay, so I can bow Dedu, shoot him in the face. Sorry, Dedu, but you gotta go.
Apologies, Your Highness.
I can go no further.
Should I have held back?
Yeah, mastered skill for commoner. HP plus 5. Let's go. Okay. Mercedes can't kill Lincoln though. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. Forgot about that one. Honestly forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back. I would expect no less. Shank. Yeah, I just realized how bad this is. Okay, this actually looks kind of bad. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Ferratu. Okay, there we go. Dimitri's gone. Ooh.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Okay, there goes Dimitri.
My training was insufficient.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry,
The rest is up to you. It's just Mercedes and Hanneman. Hanneman doesn't even move. Yeah, she's kind of dumb for doing that. Like, she probably could have just destroyed Edelgard because she's pretty low.
Think this through.
Okay. Heal Edelgard.
Well done.
Then Bernadetta bow. Bing. Okay, there you go. Oh no. This is as far as I can go. Okay, it's just Claude that can reach me currently. So I can... I'll use one more. Enemy phase.
Coming up with brilliant schemes,
I can handle. No problem. But I'm not much for fighting.
Easy on me.
Go easy on me.
You know that was a joke,
right?
Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Ouch. Shoot him in the face. Okay. Hilda's going that way, and Well is going that way. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Wait, hold on. And Hilda can't hit her. How much damage did she do? Okay. I think I can. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Because I want to see the act of. Yeah, and then trade Edelgard, give her the bow.
I will prevail.
Okay, hold on. That's right, I think. Okay, there you go. And then Edelgard bow. We're gonna bow him with Edelgard.
Look at that.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for
making
yourself.
things harder for yourself.
Losing
hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this'll be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Yes.
Oh! That won't do it all.
That won't do it all.
I hate losing.
I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on. Okay. I think they're both gonna aim for me. Yeah, because I can't fight back. Actually, yeah. Bing. Bing. Okay. Assist, heal me. Thank you. Back my bow. Lance! Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own
Whoa, did I get stronger?
Received Vulnerary. So you made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make mine. I was over exaggerating. Don't worry. It didn't do that much. Critical hit! Oh. Oh.
Flame spirit protect.
Is that really necessary?
Hard work created this.
Much needed.
Appreciated.
Alright, go, Petra! Miss. Ah, critical hit! My goodness, the leadership of someone with actual battle experience.
Someone with actual
Well,
battle
I was as good as
experience
useless.
Well, I was as good as useless.
One more success.
Barely any kills.
All right,
that's that.
The winner.
The winner of this mock battle is
the Black
Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Stage complete. MVP, Petra. Petra's motivation is maxed out. Let's go. Chapter 2 now. We're on chapter 2 basically.
Excellent work today,
Excellent work today, Professor.
Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was a close call.
Was it?
Was it?
I'm not sure I
agree with that. Oh my god, where did you all come from?
Professor.
That was impressing, Professor. I mean,
impressive.
We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did.
We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back. And you did not
disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so?
How so?
For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it
Don't worry about it
much,
too much, Linhardt.
All that matters
is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the
I'm
battlefield.
all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back and then pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous
You were all as ridiculous as always, including you.
We only managed to win because we worked together.
We only managed to win because we worked together.
Was it something I said?
Was it something I said? Everybody's just like,
so odd
me talking about togetherness?
If so,
that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further.
I'm kidding, of course.
I'm kidding, of course.
Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Everybody just stares at her like, the fuck? Who invited this guy? Who the hell invited this guy?
Your work with the students was remarkable.
I can see Gerald trained you well.
I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Yes, of course.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission?
Those affiliated with Garreg Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
Bandits, they say. Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Do you recall when
we first met?
You shall not, fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no
words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear
from me.
You want to know that I'm always with you now.
You want to know that I am
my voice
always
should not
with you
come as a
now.
shock.
To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. I have a little girl in my head,
What
guys.
is this nonsense?
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damn Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this is what I agreed to.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating
the Knights was an amateur
One
mistake.
you will pay for.
One you will pay for.
The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you! I wonder how good my voices are compared to the thing. Because I'm kind of forgetting what they sound like, but I'm also trying to remember. I think we'll do chapter 2 and then we'll call it for now. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how I feel.
Part
White
1.
clouds.
White
Heartstring
clouds.
moon.
Heartstring moon.
Familiar scenery.
Familiar scenery.
I think I was still fast. Yeah, I was still faster than it.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart.
Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
Do all we can to prepare.
You seem well.
You seem well.
Adjusting to
life
at
the monastery. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that
answer.
When we were mercenaries, I handled
everything.
Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
That's fairly routine for you by now.
But don't forget
it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
You never know with Lady Rhea. Whose birthday? Annette? I don't care. We're not recruiting anybody, so I don't care. Yeah. Events. Oh yeah, I forgot the DLC. Now I get everything for the DLC and shit. I think. Okay. I don't have a lot of mines. Okay. What do I want to make it, buddy? Hold on. I can... No, not here. Goals. Okay. Lance. Flying. Lance. Riding. You. Do I want to make you a great knight like I did in Silver Snow, or do I want to... What did I have for you beforehand? I said I know I wanted you to be different. Well, I'm trying to remember what. I think I said Wyvern Rider. I'm still going with what I was gonna do before. Yeah, probably gonna make him a holy knight then. There you go. Probably better to get those. Caspar, I said Wyvern Lord. So actually, Bernadetta was a bow knight before. What do I want to make you now, though? Let me look at the classes, actually. Okay. Let's see. Am I gonna have a dancer? Probably not. I want everybody to be a master class. I mean, the special classes are technically... Well, no, they're level 20 or higher, so they're more considered advanced then. They're not really considered master classes. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Got that. I was gonna make her Falcon Knight so that she has a lot of attack, avoidance and some flying because she's still gonna learn how to do bow. Dorothea, I had you as a Grammary last time. I want to. Okay. We're just gonna make her. What should we call it? The Dark Flyer. We're probably just gonna keep her that then. Yes, I had you as a Wyvern Lord last time. What did I say this time? I think. Oh, I remember. You were gonna be a Mortal Savant. Mortal Savant Petra. See here.
So, Professor.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's
enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know.
It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time
you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it
that way, you've got a point.
I
have a request for you.
Good. Hello there.
Are you that new professor everyone's talking about?
Name's Anna.
Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fulton and beyond.
I come in here all the time.
I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more, hopefully much more. Okay, so that's new because that's part of she's part of the DLC, of course. But I never got that part. Like I never saw that part, you know what I'm saying? Shifty merchant. I mean, we're gonna go to Abyss, but we're not actually gonna recruit anybody from here either, even though some of them are technically. Because at first I was like, well, technically they come from Adrestia, like 2 of them, being Happy and Constance. But at the same time, I'm just like, you know what? I think it's more fun.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. You're from up top, right? What business do you have here?
Wait a minute.
Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you?
You're that new professor,
Suppose that
aren't
means
you?
I have to let you pass.
I guess. Welcome to Abyss.
Welcome to Abyss.
This town is
full of rough and toughs, so watch your back down here. I like how he did not spawn for a good chunk of time.
Such an innocent face you have. This isn't a place for innocent people. Especially not if you're carrying money.
What's that?
I mean, y'all looking pretty easy to kill, honestly. Hey.
What are you looking at? I don't want any trouble.
I don't want any trouble.
Get lost.
Anything over here? Catch. A little cat. Influencer.
Need something?
Inspire worship.
See you again soon. Need something?
Sure.
This one?
More people will visit the Paganal.
See you again soon.
Happy.
Come on, who are you?
Who are you?
Wait,
shut up. Let me guess.
You're
that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface. Have we met before? Nah. Even here people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right.
I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Damn! I don't remember hearing... Okay, to be fair, when I played, I was already like in chapter 4, so we already had at least a few of conversations that were missed. So I have no idea what they'll say here. The Wayseers room, but I've never seen the Wayseers, so I don't trust they exist. Yeah. Let's look at item scrap heap. Women's quarters. Do I have the ability? Yep, I can fast travel now. Okay. Oh, sorry.
And
who might you be?
Not an
Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance.
A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
I'm just looking around.
I'm sure I must have
misheard you. Either that or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are.
Oh, but of course. You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then. I am Constance von Nouvelle.
I am Constance von Nouvelle.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Okay. Whoever you are, doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble.
Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders.
In which case, I'll happily show you a good time. I heard about Abyss, so I came to find it. Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here.
Yeah?
You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kind of recently. Yeah, you're the one I heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then.
You can call me Yuri.
You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that if you ever come down here again. Okay, Alejandro. Saw you. I see you. I see you, saw you. What the hell is going on here? This guy's just hurling insults at this man. This man's scared for his life and being yelled insults, and this guy's like, oh, calm down, you two. Listen to your elders. You listen to your elders. I haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I? No, I'm a professor. You're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. And yet, you look younger than me. Weird. Well, I mean, I am. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance. I thought that was a pole that she was sitting on, and I was like, what the frick? Oh. Okay. I'll just come back another time. I'm just gonna slowly walk the fuck out of here. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. No! We gotta go! Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't remember where I was gonna completely say I forgot which way I gotta go, so I was gonna say, I guess you could say I'm stuck in the abyss. I'm stuck in the abyss. I mean, I was for a split second because I genuinely forgot which way I had to go because I didn't want to look at a map. For a second, I was stuck in the abyss. Like a never-ending pit. Kabe wo bushi kowase. Alright, now we're back. We're back up here.
I hear you've been tasked with
hunting down bandits, right?
Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the Knights too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor.
You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently.
Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
That reminds me.
Professor,
Your next assignment is
to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order.
Tell me something,
Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better? Strength or skill?
Strength or skill?
Strength.
I
knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top. I don't know why I'm like trying to go with you guys, but I like hearing the, oh yeah, you're so right.
Hey there, Professor.
Hey there, Professor.
Check in on my training.
You hear the check in on my training?
Oh, that
reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird.
Not really sure what it is.
Not sure what it is,
works
but it works great for wiping up sweat.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books.
Ah, there's truly nothing better.
There's truly nothing better.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else.
So let me give you
some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal. Nothing more.
He's strong and skilled.
Sure.
But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
The Boar Prince. He is Dmitri Alexandra Blayford. I love saying that name.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time.
But it is still a
surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about? Regarding spending your time at the monastery? Or battles?
No.
It's thanks to my adopted father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday I'm going to be just like him.
Good for you, Ash. But that someday will not be coming anytime soon. Just saying.
Hello.
For reasons totally unrelated, you know.
Do you know about the
Cardinals?
They are the
ones who run the church.
Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Petra,
Bridget has much more
warmth than Fodlan.
Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find worse?
Too hot or too cold weather?
Too cold weather? I have
agreements. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like both, but I think I like sweet more, honestly. And I know that's the one that like she's like, oh my god, me too. But like, I like sweet more.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that. Would you kindly do something for me?
The back looks to be open. There are too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets is completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age. I like sweets, but I don't know. I might like vegetables more, honestly. I'm a very healthy eater, but I do have a sweet tooth. I mean, if I choose, I'm probably gonna go more sweets than vegetables, but I still love vegetables and fruit, of course.
Oh,
Professor!
How are you today?
How are you today?
I'm just heading
out for a mission.
I'll be seeing
you. Good luck. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
You there.
We will accompany
you on your assignment.
We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
So...
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Are you settled
in here at the monastery yet?
Make sure
to have a good look around. There's much to see.
Like
fish.
You do
know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Anybody out here? No? Wait. Forget your name? Nope. Doesn't look like it. But, oh, there's an item.
So...
Can't be serious. I need your help.
Feline and canine friends. Interact with dogs, share some fish, meat, produce. Once you fed them a bit, you might get... Okay. You. Yeah, this is part of the DLC, which I think it's stupid that you can't frickin' feed them to begin with. It looks happy.
Yay! Thanks.
Breed, Ordelian. Oh. This one not... Okay. Does it tell you all of them regardless? Okay. Gautarian. What are you? Gloucester. Oh. I mean, that just implies all the white cats are Ordelians. Oh, I can't go. You have no business here.
So...
Stupid. What breed are you? Blaphid Rex. The dog is so low poly, but... Poultry. It looks happy. You want another one? It looks happy. There you go. I love that. There's something in its mouth. The animal has something for you. Venom stone. It just has a stone of venom in its mouth. Yeah, that's normal. Agerhound. Or Irehound. Okay. What are you? What breed of cat are you? Regan Tabby. What's a tabby? What are you? Dominic Gray. Okay. I don't think I realized that they actually had, Oh, nice. I didn't know they had, like, the breeds. Is this a Dominic Gray? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Have we met?
Have we met?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You remind me of someone I know.
Okay.
Hi there.
You. Give me my flower. Oh, well, it's just food now. Take the western. Oh, wait. Take the western. Pour the aramid water on it.
Hello.
Hello.
If you'll excuse me.
Morphus seeds. We've got Morphus.
Me?
Okay, we can't go over there yet. Morphus.
Oh.
Okay, I thought I saw that in there. What is it? I'm not doing anything. Hey, what's this cake doing out here? Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Come on. That's just cruel. Oh, Professor. Hello.
Hello.
I was just looking for my...
Well,
it's like a pale blue cloth.
Have you seen it?
Have you seen it?
I'll tell my mom.
Thank you
so much. Come on, snail. And then we got... Then we gotta go back Just for a little bit of extra dialogue there.
That said,
That reminds
Go back over here. Yes, I could have fast traveled, but it doesn't matter.
Professor.
Hey there, Professor.
Hey there, Professor.
Here to check in on my training?
Check my training?
Oh, that
reminds me, I
reminds
found
me.
this cloth. It's kind of weird.
Not really sure what it is.
Relief sweat, and then I just am like, oh well, maybe I shouldn't tell her.
you
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town.
Maybe I should go into town.
But that would be such a hassle.
Oh,
hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now,
busy
so
right
do make
now,
it quick.
So do make it quick.
You're busy now.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? I thought you found me out for a moment there.
Right.
Ginger tea. Crescent moon tea. Chamomile.
You know, Professor,
there are some things I'll just never
understand. Like the other night.
I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong
young knight.
Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him.
I'm a bit weak
Anyway.
just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that
no good jerk said
when we got back to my room? He said,
"What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? You know who cares
You know
about
who cares
keeping
about keeping everything neat and tidy?
Not me.
That's who.
Afraid
to go in there. Some night he is. He probably would contract some sort of disease though. So I mean, can you blame him?
Think the Knights of Seiros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Seiros. There are many
orders of knights in the world,
but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Seiros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Seiros and the Knights.
What about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
I was thinking...
Nope, wrong way. I have to go this way.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody,
but I can't figure out who.
Oh, do you need me for something?
Do you need me for something?
Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Okay.
You are but a child and you are busy.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies within six noble families. My family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm not taking notes. I'm ready.
All right. I will list the six great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And my own father, Duke Geyer, the Prime Minister. One day I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class. Even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I look forward to it, I say. Give my child hope, I suppose.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Yeah, I mean, if I could hear this, I probably wouldn't be reading it, any of it, but because you guys can hear it, I can't. So I'm really reading it for myself, honestly.
I have a favor to ask.
I'm honestly reading it for myself, really. This isn't for you guys. My reading is not for you guys. It's for me. Even though I already know all this, you know.
The cathedral is nice and quiet.
It's so relaxing.
Oh, Professor.
Oh, Professor.
Did you come to
pray to the goddess? That's right.
Me too.
Me too. Shall we pray together? Sadly, no.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and
Saint Cephaline. Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
There is something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure.
Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner. A statue of Saint Indec, one of the four saints. It is said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. A statue of Saint Macule, one of the four saints. It is said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. He served as the chief tactician of Saint Seros and was a pioneering figure for and master of the magical arts. A statue of Saint Keyhole, one of the four saints. It is said that he was a compassionate yet stern figure whose faith was so true that he was able to perform miracles. He is the father of Saint Cephaline. A statue of Saint Cephaline, one of the four saints. It is said that she was a beautiful and kind soul who was beloved by all for her empathy and for her ability to heal severe wounds. She is the daughter of Saint Keyhole.
I'm so glad to be a student here.
If only because I get to use this library.
Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I agree.
They're brimming with the knowledge
and experience of our ancestors.
Bam, illustrated cookbook. And bam, tantalizing cookbook.
Lovely. Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I don't know, Linhart.
That's so.
I can't tell you that. I can't give you that answer, because I don't know it.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Thanks for your help.
What?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros.
Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble.
Those bandits
truly are morally reprehensible.
Raya! I'm gonna smack you in the face.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything
troubling you?
Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? You seem to be getting along well with the students.
I would advise you
to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
I've been everywhere. Let me go over here.
Right. You're a lifesaver. How about this? Bridget, Elmira, Dusker. Even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dormitory. Right over here. Bing. Okay. And then they're both up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Oppenheimer.
My savior, thank you.
Alright, we'll do that in a second.
Right. So, well done. You have my thanks.
Steel sword. Nice. Nice!
Hey!
Okay. Oh, I can just invite these two already? I didn't realize I could. I didn't realize I can already invite these guys. Oh yeah, Balthus is a noble. See, it wouldn't raise them though, so. Would raise these two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Professor,
let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But
how loud
is too loud?
Okay. I was really just for the front, just for the happiness meter. That's really all I was doing it for. Bonding bites. Oh, Hubert hates it. Of course you freaking hate it, Hubert. And Caspar. Oh, I didn't level up her friendship. Oh. Oh, well, in that case, I don't know. I think that still means their friendship would go up. Or their happiness would still go up. Full menu. Hubert, what do you like? Okay. Is there another thing you like? Oh, nope, that's it already. Okay, I only need one cabbage there. Wow, Hubert, you don't like anything. There we go, something. Okay, poultry. Okay, I think I can go buy that, actually. I think I can just buy poultry right over here. Nope, I thought I saw an item. Because I gave all my poultry to the dogs.
Hello
or to
there.
the one dog. Over here. Shit.
Hey.
Hello there. Okay, well, I guess I can't buy it. fridge.
Professor. Professor.
Oh, what kind of cat are you? Varleon. Varleon? Varleon. It sounds like a Pokemon.
Hello there.
Go, Varleon! Whatever, it's fine. I'm still gonna feed this to Hubert.
Right.
I'm still feeding it to Hubert. He needs this fish and beans soup. A simple yet wholesome dish. Alright, and Linhart too, I guess. Sorry, Hubert.
You seem to dine with company often. Unlike me.
This is my favorite.
I am rather happy you went